Hey, good morning. Is John here?
Yes, sir. Hang on 1 second, please.
Good morning and welcome to the show. We're waking up at Marine Max here at Treasure Island Marina here on Panama City Beach on Thomas Drive. You know, we've had John on the show before, and he showed us some of our great boats that they have available here. And, oh, here's John now. Hey, John.
Hey, Don. Welcome to Marine Max.
Hey, thanks so much for having me today. You really piqued my interest with all those beautiful pictures of those beautiful boats, and I just had to see them for myself.
Perfect.
Maybe you can give me a little tour.
Love to.
All right, let's check them out. John is an amazing place, and let's start out small. This looks like something my size. What is this? What am I looking at?
Well, one of the great brands we have is Boston Whaler.
Uh-huh.
And they have boats as small as 11 feet, you know, up to 42 feet fishing boats.
Now, you wouldn't sail to Cuba in this thing, would you?
You could put this on the back of your yacht as a tender.
There you go, yeah.
This particular boat is a 13-foot super sport. Great for running around the local bay. You can do a little bit light fishing with this. It's a fun boat to have. And this particular one is sold. We're ready to deliver this one.
Yeah, too bad it's sold. Well, maybe you can show me something else, maybe a little something more family-friendly, like perhaps Nefertiti's pleasure barge we talked about. That, and I say with all due respect, that pontoon looks huge.
It's like sailing in your living room.
Yeah, let's check it out. All right. Well, John, I see this is a pontoon, but it's got 3 pontoons on it.
This is a tri-toon, and this particular brand is Arias float boats. They're a premium brand in the pontoon industry.
And I think we have your expert over here. Hi, Rich. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Yeah, good to be seen. So, tell me a little bit about this boat.
Well, like I said, it's a pontoon or a tri-toon. And John said Arias float boats are one of the top pontoon boats in the industry. As you can see, it's a beautiful, luxurious pontoon boat, very family friendly. And you know, this isn't your grandma or grandpa's pontoon boat. It's got a 300 horsepower outboard engine.
Wow.
So this boat will get up and move, and you can lounge on these aft loungers, and you can also ski off the back of the pontoon. Jet ski, water ski, wakeboarding, things that you couldn't do on most pontoons.
So you've got some power on this pontoon.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't just
like
a barge. This thing's, you're going places with this.
Yeah,
permission to come aboard, sir?
Absolutely.
All right, thanks. So John, I guess this is your Boston Whaler expert.
Let me introduce you to Bob Fowler.
Hey, Bob.
Good morning, Don. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hey, tell me a little bit about this boat.
Well, the world's unsinkable legend. Boston Whaler, been around 56 years, one of the best reputations in the world. This is one of the newest models. It's called the Vantage. It's the 270, 27 foot. And as you can see, very family friendly. It's an open bow boat called a dual console, hard top, got electric grill, counter space, nice head in here.
Yeah.
This bench folds up out of the way. You've got live well, refrigerator. You can fish, you can ski, you can swim, you can do whatever you want to do, cruise. Great boat. Next to it, the 280 Outrage. Great offshore fishing boat. The other Boston Whalers, you saw the little 13 Sport down there. There's a 21 Dauntless, 24 Dauntless, and then we're going to see the biggest cabin boat that they build, the 345 Conquest, in just a little bit.
Well, maybe you can show me all that stuff, and this looks like a lot of power right here.
This boat will do about 50 miles an hour.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you could take it on the highway.
Absolutely. The highway of the water, that's right.
Well, let's go check out some more boats.
Fantastic.
So, John, you told me this was a Grady White. Are you Grady White?
No, I'm Todd Hudgel.
Hi, Todd. Good to meet you.
You too.
Tell me about this Grady White boat.
This is Grady White's brand new model. It's the 251 Coastal Explorer. It's Grady White's version of the bay boat. It's a fantastic boat, great for hardcore fishing, inshore, offshore. Also got a lot of real good family-friendly features, comfortable seating. It's really one of the most exciting new models in boating in a very long time.
So it's a good all-around family boat for somebody who lives here on the Gulf Coast.
One of the best made.
Thanks for showing us that. We got to run off to our local weather, but maybe you can show me around a little more and we'll look at some of those Sea Rays.
Absolutely.
Those are really cool. We'll be right back after your local weather, brought to you by the West Pittman Law Firm. westpittmanlawfirm.com. Welcome back to the show. I'm here at Marine Max on Panama City Beach out here on Thomas Drive, and I'm here with John and Eric, who is our resident Sea Ray specialist. Eric, this is a real quality boat. I mean, everyone knows the Sea Ray brand. And even non-boaters recognize that brand. What makes them so special?
Well, Sea Ray has been manufactured in the United States for a number of years. They're plentiful. They're one of the nicer, higher quality boats that are out there. They're mercury powered. The boat we're on is a 220 Sun Deck, which is great for the local area because it's outboard powered.
Right.
And that's new for Sea Ray this year. this combination, this size boat is perfect for the Panama City waters, and it's been a really good seller for us.
Well, let me tell you, it is like, I've owned cars that weren't as nice as this. I mean, I'm looking at this interior, and it is really beautiful.
Sure.
And it looks like you have a little something for the whole family here. You got a little bow rider up there, and the outboard, I think, makes it a little easier to maintain, doesn't it?
It does. It's a little bit of lower cost of maintenance, but the interior as well really lends itself to easy cleanup. Lets you, when you get back to the docks after a good day of boating, get in and out of the boat quickly and get home and rest it up for the next trip.
Just an astounding boat. Let's look at a few more.
Sure.
So what is this? This is a Scarab, and I know you talked about the Scarab on the show once before. Eric, can you tell me a little bit about this boat and how fast we can go and how cool it is?
Sure. The Scarab is one of the newest jet boats out to the market. We just got them last year, and they've been hot sellers. It's one of the few jet boats that you can actually steer and control that has a true neutral. This particular model we're on is a 21-footer. It's a twin-engine boat, and it has twin 1.5-liter Rotax engines, 200 horsepower apiece. What that all means is when you put your family in here, you can get out to the island and back really fast. It's an awful lot of fun.
200 horsepower, 200 horsepower engines.
Correct.
So you have 400 horsepower at your disposal.
That's right.
To get out to the island.
Absolutely.
If you're in a rush on a vacation.
That's right.
This is an amazing vessel. Sure. It really is. Now, I see you've got some customized stuff going on up there on the bow.
Yes, a local vendor here called Jet Boat Pilot actually has the ability to make a template of the floor and provide non-skid and this material in just about any color and any configuration.
So it's not just on the bow, it's throughout the boat.
It's absolutely through the entire boat. It's a nice custom feature that we can add to really any boat, but fits so nicely with the jet boat and the Scarab motif. It works really well.
This is beautiful stuff.
Absolutely.
Let's go see some more eye candy. So John, what are we looking at? Bob, what are we looking at here?
Well, again, it's the Unsinkable Legend, and this is right now the largest cabin boat called the 345 Conquest, but there's something very special about this boat, Don. It has the joystick piloting system, which is absolutely amazing. Has the joystick controls, the boat can walk sideways in the water 45 degrees, turn on its axis, and it has skyhook. You get out over the fish, press the button, the boat stays right there. It's absolutely amazing. Air and heat in the helm, plus you got a full cabin as well, and you got a summer kitchen with electric grill out here in the cockpit that comes out.
And you got 3 engines too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boat goes about 50 miles an hour. It's an amazing, amazing boat.
That's awesome stuff. Thanks so much for showing me around. I'm so jealous. I'm having boat envy right now.
Oh, there you go.
We'll take orders for whatever you want.
Yeah, that's right. We'll take.
Yeah, I know. You're ready to take my. Sure you will. I'm in TV. I don't make any money. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is David Lovett, and this is your Mad Hatter Minute. Today we're going to talk about exhaust. There are 3 things in your vehicle that make your car go. You have fuel, you have fire, and you have air. Air comes into the motor, it has to leave, and it leaves through your exhaust. Your exhaust consists of several different components. The components we're going to talk about today is the catalytic converter. The catalytic converter is the device that was actually put into effect in 1975 by the federal government. It's a device that takes unburned gas and burns it off so you don't pollute the air and pollute the ozone. Carbon monoxide is reduced, nitrogen oxide is reduced, and all the noxious fumes are reduced. These little babies save the planet. The catalytic converter is made of a hardened shell, and on the inside of the catalytic converter we have honeycombs. The honeycombs on the inside of the converter are what actually burn off the excess gases. On the side of this particular catalytic converter, there's a port. That port is for an oxygen sensor. Some of our old school guys will tell you remove the catalytic converter. Well, let me tell you, as an exhaust professional, do not remove the catalytic converter. You're doing yourself a disservice, and you're going to harm your vehicle, and you're going to break the law. The oxygen sensor actually senses the unburned oxygen, and it sends signals back to the computer to tell what type of air-fuel ratio that gets mixed. If you remove the catalytic converter, you remove the oxygen sensor, and your car doesn't know what to do, and you actually have poor performance, and it's going to create a whole host of other problems. I'm David Lovett, and this has been your Mad Hatter Minute.
Welcome back to the show. I'm here with John Hancharik here at Marine Max here on Thomas Drive in Panama City Beach. John, thanks so much for showing me all these fabulous boats that you have here.
Anytime.
It really is amazing stuff. Now, I notice as I look up here, you've got classrooms and stuff up there. What's that all about?
MarineMax does several seminars complimentary to the community. We have boater safety courses, we have fishing seminars, and we have specific women on water training courses.
Yeah.
And those are run by local resident experts here as well.
No, I would imagine it'd be kind of intimidating for people to operate a big machine or a new boat that they may be somewhat unfamiliar with. It's very important to have that training because you just don't sell them a boat and send them on their way.
No, boater safety is very important. We want to make sure every customer's confident and comfortable with the boat that they purchase. We'll make sure they have a great orientation to the boat and training and ongoing training as needed.
And there's also fun stuff that happens afterwards too. When you're part of that MarineMax family, you get invited to cool little cruises and get-togethers and stuff as well,
On
right?
a monthly basis, we have types of getaways where you have an opportunity to use your boat in a way you may not normally use it by yourself. You have a chance to get with other boaters in your boat class and go to various activities, various locations in the area.
So I can take my little dinghy out and meet other people with little dinghies out at the island and have fun?
Don, you can do whatever you want with your little dinghy. That'd be fun.
Now, if we want to find out more, we go to www.marinemax.com.
That would be great.
Or we can call you at what number?
850-708-1317.
John Hancherick at MarineMax. Thanks again for showing me around, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. I'm here with Benita, the lady hypnotist, and her trusty assistant, Linda, here today.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Don.
Thanks for waking up with us this morning.
Well, you're welcome.
You've got the big show coming up tomorrow.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And so we're all the way down to the wire, and I have to tell you, it's been fantastic. We have a full house, and we have about 10 seats left if anyone's interested in coming in. And we have a fabulous spaghetti dinner. It's really, really, really good. We have the meat sauce, and then we have the vegetarian sauce.
And if you're just tuning in, just in case, you've been living under a rock for the last month or so, it's Benita, the lady hypnotist at Capstone House, is doing a comedy hypnosis show tomorrow at Capstone House here on Beck Avenue.
That's right. 6 o'clock in the evening, and we have a really good show plan, and it is costume. It's a Halloween party, so we love everyone to come out in costume. It's not necessary, but you can come out in costume if you wish.
Right, and if your birthday's in October, you get in free. Is that right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Wow.
you get in free.
Bring your birthday party on down.
It was my son's birthday this week, but yeah.
Well,
maybe I'll go in his place because he's away at school.
We have
do that?
lots of cake. We have all kinds of desserts, and we'll have a birthday cake there for and the volunteers who are hypnotized sing happy birthday in many different languages. So it's
Oh,
Don't
wow.
forget the door prize.
And
There's a door prize.
$50 door prize.
In different languages?
Yes.
Yeah, I got to bone up on my pig Latin before I get there.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, see, I'm giving the lady hypnotist ideas here.
Oh, and the phone number for tickets is 403-8017. And we do have about 10 tickets left. So
Okay. 403-8017.
That's
403-8017.
That's right.
We got 10 tickets left. So if you want to go see Benita and the lady hypnotist at Capstone House, you better call now.
Call now.
Call now because the show's tomorrow. Times are wasting.
right.
Have a great meal, too.
Oh,
Great
yeah, and the
dinner
spaghetti
out.
dinner.
That's right.
Who's cooking? No, you're pointing. They're like, yeah, great.
Yeah,
for
we're
you.
going both ways
Who's
here.
cook?
Everyone's involved. We cooked all day yesterday, and we made enough spaghetti for 100 people.
Wow.
So the sauce, actually, the spaghetti will make on.
Oh, of course, you got to.
Yeah, but it's all there. It's all good.
No, you don't want to cook the spaghetti. It gets, my wife would tell you that it gets schwata if you let it sit. Yeah.
Well, we need it to be muy al dente.
Yeah, al dente, exactly. So
Yes,
that's got to be fresh.
awesome.
But it's always good to cook the gravy in advance because it tastes better the second day.
That's right.
Has
That's
a while
right.
to kind of get
Marry
the flavors in there.
flavors
Yeah.
together, right?
See that?
That's
And you didn't
exactly
hypnotize
what
me to say
happened.
that either.
No,
I
I
just
didn't.
know that.
No.
Yeah. So what are some of the things we're going to see there? We're going to see birthdays, right? You're gonna say-
Birthdays, yeah. Costumes, Halloween celebration, a few Halloween decorations. But we also have a really authentic Italian atmosphere. So it's going to be, and then we have the, we want everyone to make sure they see the Pizza Ferrati.
Yes, that's right. You mentioned those
Yeah.
guys the last time.
I was wondering if you
Pizza
were going
Ferrati
to
Trio. Now they're singers, right? Or
That's
musicians.
right. That's right. So that's just an added bonus onto the show, and the show goes about an hour and 15 minutes.
So comedy hypnosis show. You're going to have a spaghetti dinner, Italian
Right.
atmosphere, the Pizza Ferrati Trio.
Yeah.
I'm going just to see
What
these
a night,
guys.
what a night.
That
Yes,
sounds like
it's
a great
Friday
night.
And we have plenty of desserts and a salad and garlic bread and the spaghetti. So it's quite a meal.
Yeah, and that
Quite
number
a
again
meal.
is 403-8017, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
403.
Call now.
Call now, because you only got, what, 10 seats left?
That's right.
10 seats.
Wow.
10 seats. We'd like to have a sellout crowd. We'd
Yeah.
love to just say we hit the mark.
Yeah, that'd be great. Get
right.
everybody in there. And now, of course, when you hypnotize someone, right, it's all in fun, but there's going to be no ill effects afterwards, right?
That's right.
I mean,
All,
you shouldn't
all
worry if you go to
suggestions
this.
are released before they leave the stage area, and it is all in fun, and it's good fun, and it's general public. So family members can come. You can bring the whole family and come and sit. You have to be 16 or over to be in the volunteer lineup, but it is good, clean, solid fun without any ill effects whatsoever.
Bonita, the lady hypnotist, and Linda, thank you so much for coming on the show.
You're very
and good luck with the Comedy Hypnosis Show at Capstone House tomorrow night. And that
Thank
number
you.
again is
Yes.
403-8017.
That's right. Call now.
Call now, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. It is Halloween weekend, and I have Kat Turner from Live 850 looking rather spooky, too, I might add. Yikes.
Well, it's that time of year. Let's have a little fun
That's
with
like
it.
zombie chic.
Oh, let's have a little
Yeah.
fun with it. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of zombie and Halloween fun going on all over town. We want everybody to get out and get in the middle of it.
I'm scared,
But
but
you
I'm
notice
okay.
that I'm properly restrained here today.
Well, good. You only go prowling at night for fresh souls.
Brains.
So what's going on this weekend? What's happening?
Well, we've got the 5th annual the Bay County Parks and Rec Services. They've got a big haunted hayride that they do that have like 12 stops out there on John Pitts Road. That's pretty exciting. There's a costume contest tomorrow night for the kids in all different age categories. There's a hayride. It's $5 for adults and $3 for kids 7 to 13. And if you're 6 and under, you get in free. And of course, Kaleidoscope Theater still has the wonderful creature feature. But I want to really encourage people to call the reservation line today, because if you call today, you also get free admission to the JC's Haunted House.
Wow.
Yeah, JC's Haunted House will continue through November 1st. It opens at 7 o'clock on weekend nights. So be sure and get out and visit the haunted house. There's another haunted house that's going on at the Crystal Cottages. And that's kind of an interesting place. That will open tomorrow night. They're going to have what's called a soft opening, so it'll be reduced admission to get in. And then for the 30th and 31st, it's going to be full-blown, and all those proceeds go to the Children's Advocacy Center. And then finally, I want to remind everybody about the Masquerade Gala. It's a Black Cat affair, and the proceeds go to the Animal Welfare Organizations Coalition here. That's made up of 5 different animal welfare organizations. Tickets are $75. It's going to be at the Boardwalk Beach Center, and you can get those online, or you can find them at masqueradegala.org.
And lest we forget, we've got Bonita, the lady hypnotist, is having her show at Capstone House.
Yes.
Yes. So
Proceeds benefit the restoration of Capstone House, and it comes with a spaghetti dinner too,
I
y'all.
know. Bleh.
They kind of feel like brains.
Well, thank you for that spooky Halloween update on what's going on. And of course, if you don't already have it, you need to get that app for your phone, Live 850.
Free on Google Play and iTunes.
And we'll see you next time.